Alright, what's up guys? So we're right outside of the Puente Hills Mall. It is HaiDiLao, that big H right there. It stands for HaiDiLao, not H-Town. And we're about to get some dancing noodles for you guys. Let's do it. This is the standard check now, guys. You're good, you're Gucci. We are seated outdoors. A little background on HaiDiLao is one of my favorite restaurants. They basically serve hot pot style noodles, but the unique thing about this place is that they dance with noodles in front of you before they serve you. So we're waiting on that, guys. But everything else here is actually really good, and there's a lot of things on their menu, so Omar's gonna go through that for us. I've been here pre-COVID, and the customer service here is great. There's usually a really long wait, an hour plus. When you have to wait here, they have massage chairs for you. They give you slippers, and they always have snacks in the front, oolong tea, and orange slices and fruits.
This is really cool. While you're waiting, they give you snacks that you eat while you're waiting, which is these really cool chips, as well as some pumpkin seeds, sunflower seeds. And then also they give you these wipes and a hand sanitizer because you know it's COVID season.
But the only snack I see is you.
Oh shoot.
So we have the spicy ones. This one doesn't have the chili flakes. This one is the mala spicy, has chili flakes on it. And we also have the buttery one. It has a lot of butter. And we have the non-spicy pork bone, mushroom, tomato, and then the pork stomach and chicken soup. Right? And then we also have the spicy pork bone, which is my favorite one. Top 3 is the spicy pork bone, the mala spicy, and then tomato. We have combos. So for combos, it goes with a plate of vegetables. And then we have double combo as well. It goes with a plate of seafood. Expensive. The best meat that we have is the Wagyu.
Wagyu ribeye.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then we also have lamb, 2 lambs, Colorado and New Zealand. We have short rib, beef tongue, Kobe beef, ribeye, and then short ribs. Right? We also do pork. And then the side dishes are all these ones. I like the sesame sauce. It's really good. We also have beef sauce, mushroom sauce, satay sauce.
Perfect.
So you just mix it. We bring it like on a separate
and you can mix it
containers,
yourself.
and then you can mix it.
Okay,
yourself,
got it.
right?
Thank you.
I will have to say these crackers are delicious. I'm gonna have to go buy some of these later. They're like crack, guys. I keep eating them. They're really good. It is Lunar New Year season, so you know the Chinese and Vietnamese celebrate it. And they gave us these little cute moon cakes right here. So each moon cake is different. They're not all the same. So let's see what these ones are. Wow, this is dope. This is on the house too.
Looks like green tea.
Looks like a green tea one. Let me take a bite. Cheers, guys. Happy Lunar New Year. Oh my god. There's some red bean in here, and there's like a little nice jelly. Really good. The thing about these mooncakes is that it looks sweet, but it's not sweet at all. It's just
First time ever having a mooncake.
first timer.
Happy Lunar New Year to all our Chinese friends.
That's fire.
Ooh, texture looks nice. Let's get it. Oh wow. That's awesome. And it's not as sweet as I expected it, to be honest. Which is good.
As Dan would say, it's fire.
Yo, straight up, this is like my new favorite dessert. Like, I swear to God, I'm not even like exaggerating. You guys need to try mooncakes. You've never tried mooncakes before.
Alright guys, so they gave us these nice little aprons right here because they're gonna be tossing the dough right in front of us, so it could get a little bit messy. So this is for the dancing noodles. You gotta put on the apron. Our soup came, guys. We ordered the mushroom and the non-spicy pork bone broth right here.
Yo, they're the same.
Look at this. Before, you know, our combo comes, I'm gonna give a little sampler of the soup alone. So this is the mushroom soup, just the mushroom, all right? You see this? Okay. Okay, it is definitely hot. A lot of flavor in this. There's definitely some soy sauce in here, and it's a really dark, rich soup. It's on the lighter side. It's not creamy at all. It's like a thin, bit salty, but not too much, and you can definitely taste the mushroom. Now let's try the pork bone broth. These are 2 of the most popular. Right. It's hot, so I'm gonna have to blow it a little bit because this is gonna be steaming the whole time, boiling the whole time. That's why it's called hot pot. So bear with me. This one has a more comforting taste. It's not as salty as the mushroom one, and you can definitely taste a little bit more, you know, vegetable, more fatty since it's pork bone. But yeah, both of them are really good, so I'm really excited to dip my meat in there. Alright Alright guys, so our food is here. So we got the combo, double combo, so it comes with seafood and the short rib beef right there. And then we ordered an extra side of USDA Prime steak right there. So everything looks very appetizing. We also got the sauces right here too. We got the satay, sesame. We got it all. We're just gonna dig in. Alright guys, let's do it.
So this is how I get my sauce ready to go. And the sesame sauce together, about a 1-to-1 ratio.
This is the master of the sauce, guys. He doesn't get this saucy on accident.
And then we put a little bit of peanuts for sure, extra crunch.
Peanuts.
And then some sesame seeds. And then if you're a garlic lover, you put some fresh garlic in there, but I don't like too much garlic in my sauces.
We got all the goodies here. Like Alex said, the most important part, one of the most important part is making your sauce. So I'm a simple guy. So I just like this creamy, peanutty sesame sauce right here. I like to add a little bit of garlic in there. Garlic, a little bit of sesame, you know what I mean? Get some seeds in there. I like to put a little bit of green onion, a little bit of chili. Honestly, you can do whatever you want with the sauce, but I just like the creamy peanut sauce. This is just my sauce. It's a creamy sesame sauce. Pretty basic. Alright guys, so everyone eats their hot pot different. Me,
I might put in a little ponzu in here.
I just like to take the meat. I'm a simple guy. I just like to take the meat and I'll just dip it in the soup. I'm dipping it in the mushroom soup right now. I just barely like to dip it a little bit. Just get it a nice, nice and cooked a little bit on the outside. Because I like it really rare. And just dip it in my sauce. And we'll taste it, right? Cheers.
Cheers.
That was a short rib. I can definitely tell that's a short rib because it's really fatty and tender. The sauce, this is what makes a world of difference to the flavor of the meat. You always gotta have a nice sauce. And now Omar's his first time having hot pot. He's having all these questions. It seems complex, but honestly, eat just however you want. This is just my style, so I'm gonna tell you guys how I like to eat it. But some people like to pour their soup onto the bowl and eat it like that, like a soup with the vermicelli and everything. Oh, also, these are all the vegetables, vermicelli, you can put it in the thing. But like I said, I'm a carnivore, I just go for the meats.
So I drop it or what?
Dip it. I like to dip it.
You can swirl it or dip or drop it. That's cooked already.
It's good.
Alrighty. So first time ever trying hot pot. What kind of beef this is?
Ribeye.
That's a pork beef.
Pork beef.
This is short rib.
The short ribs.
Alright. So we're trying the short rib. First time ever. Hot pot. Let's get it. Right away, this what is it? Peanut?
Peanut sauce?
The peanut
Sesame.
sauce, peanut sesame sauce hits you right away. It's really good. The texture of the meat is amazing. Because all we did was just like boil it a little bit. Literally, it's so soft. Yeah, the meat quality is A1. It tastes very tender, very soft. I love the texture. The sauce is amazing too. It's definitely a very interesting way to eat beef.
Yeah, guys, and for me at hot pot places, the key is, having quality beef. And I know HaiDiLao always has the quality meats here, guys. So I'm gonna try this right here. This is the ribeye. I'm gonna try it in the pork bone soup. Pork bone soup right here. Some people don't think that the broth makes a difference in meat, but I can definitely taste the difference in the flavor of the meat whenever you eat it with a certain type of soup. To me, the short rib was a bit more on the salty side because I put it on the mushroom soup. But now with the pork bone soup, it should taste a lot more comforting because that's how the noodles is. I just dip it just a little bit, just a tiny piece. Dip it in my sauce. So this is the USDA Prime Steak Ribeye.
Here's some vegetables. I know you're on a diet, so
Oh, I love vegetables.
with mushroom soup is fire. Same thing, dip it in the sauce.
Just as I suspected, that soup gave it a more comforting taste, and the USDA Prime Steak isn't as fatty as the short rib, but you can taste the quality in the meat. It's just like a bit sweeter and it's just more tender, but not as fatty. Honestly, I like to just put my vermicelli and the vegetables to cook in the soup. I don't know about you guys. I like it how it gives that earthy flavor in the soup, so I just throw it in there just for the aroma, you know what I mean? Aromatherapy. I usually get beef, but we got the combo, so we got some seafood too, so we're gonna try the fish. Let's try the fish in the mushroom sauce. I'm gonna throw in the mussels too. Mussels for the mussels. Mussels take a little bit longer to cook.
putting the squid in there, I can't find it.
I'm gonna throw that in here. There's some fish in here too. Yeah, there's some squid too.
I got squid right here.
I actually really like squid. Look at this right here. See the tentacles? Throwing that in there. Shrimp. I'm not a really big shrimp fan, but
I love shrimp.
Omar will eat that. Shrimp for Omar.
So Alex just let us in on a pro tip.
If you want to know the flavor of how the soup tastes, just put a tofu in there. It'll actually absorb all the liquids that it cooks in. So you really want to taste the difference between the pork bone and the mushroom soup. Go ahead and put a tofu in there. Once it cooks up, just get it out of the bowl. Blow on it for sure. It gets really hot.
Well, what is your opinion on the two soups and the meat?
We'll see. So I already had the mushroom version of the tofu, which is really good actually. Pork bone is actually pretty good pork bone soup. A little more flavor than what I'm used to. Usually pork bone is just pretty bland. What usually makes up for it is the sauces. So here actually it's a good combination of everything. Good sauces, good soup, and good quality meat. So I can't really complain.
Main event is here, guys. Dancing noodles. Oh shit! Look at this. It's crazy. Ooh.
Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Which soup you like? Cooks 2 minutes, okay?
Thank you so much.
This is our second dancing noodles, guys. He's going ham with it. Ooh. Bro, I swear he almost whips me every time. Oh, you got him. Got it.
Okay.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
So I put the
I hope you guys were as amazed as I was from the dancing noodle show. That is one of my favorite thing about this place, the fresh dancing noodles. The dough is handmade, hand tossed right in front of you, and then they throw it in the soup, and we have to wait like maybe 2 minutes for it to cook in the soup before eating it. Give the noodles a little bit more time to cook, and then we're gonna try out the fresh dancing noodles for you guys. So I'm gonna try the fish fillet. You know, I'm usually here for the meats, but we gotta get some diversity in here. Taste it. This is in the mushroom sauce. Mushroom soup. It's nice and flaky, soft, tender. It's great. Alright, so Omar's having the first taste of the dancing noodles. Go ahead.
Let me try a little bit.
Dancing noodles,
Just want a little
some
bit.
sauce.
Not a big noodles fan.
Wow, that's amazing. That's really good. I mean, I have really nothing to compare it to, but compared to your regular everyday pasta, it's amazing.
Al dente, perfecto.
It's my turn to take a crack at the dancing noodles. Omar seems to be a fan. Let's show him, guys. So if you guys can see, the noodle is uneven. They're not even in texture because it's hand tossed, you know what I mean? So go left, go right, depending on how you toss it. So that's how you know it's fresh and handmade. Let's taste it. Nice and thick. You could definitely tell it's hand breaded. Nice and thick. And I gotta take another piece to really take it all in, you know what I mean?
Analyze it.
Yeah guys, nice and thick, really doughy, that's the word. It's really doughy. Take a moment to, you know, carve through the noodles with your teeth. Very carby. I love it. I love noodles, dude. And they're not like the regular noodles at Hotpot. They're usually like vermicelli, or they're in a package pre-made already. These, nice, fresh and hot. HaiDiLao. I'm gonna try the scallop. Nice and tender. Cheese just carved straight through it. Definitely use some sauce though. That's what the peanut sauce is for.
All right, so I think the thing that I like most about like noodles out of a hot pot so far is that the fact that it's cooked in this like delicious broth. You can really taste it in the noodles. It really shows out the flavor. It's really good.
Yeah, you can taste it in like everything. Out of the two, the mushroom and the pork bone, I think I'm a bigger fan of the pork bone broth, guys. This one is just more comforting and fatty, which you know I like. If you guys have had shabu shabu before, Japanese shabu shabu, the mushroom soup is kind of like a sukiyaki.
That's my favorite. This for the watermelons.
They gave us some watermelon juice on the house. Give us a fresh jelly watermelon juice, guys.
He's really the one who did the dancing noodles.
Oh, okay. So this is the Michael Jackson of dancing noodles right here, basically. He said that he's the best dancer here.
Here we go.
Ooh, wow. This is getting kind of dangerous. Ooh, getting kind of dangerous. Ooh. He's more of an usher, actually.
You got the R&Bs. Got close. Whoa, that's pretty good.
Ooh.
Michael Jackson.
Wow, that's cool.
Ooh, wow.
Thank
Thank you
you.
so much. These noodles, guys, are the business. This is what separates HaiDiLao from the rest. Guys, I'm getting really full. We had a lot. Like I was telling Omar with Hotpot, all the carbs in the soup just expands in your stomach. But we're gonna finish off with the mussel. I haven't tried this yet. I'm impressed, guys. All the seafood is nice and fresh. There's no fishy taste to any of the seafood. The meat was fresh. Everything was terrific. And you know what? Like this outdoor dining experience with Asian food, it really reminds me of Asia. Because in Asia, there's a lot of like street food. You always like, you know, outside with the fresh air eating food just like this. So I actually don't mind it. HaiDiLao is open for business.
All right, guys, about to dig into some shrimp, fresh out the pot. Dipped it into the sesame sauce. See how it goes.
See how it goes.
Down.
You like peanuts?
I love peanuts. So it's a reoccurring theme, guys. Legit, like, as a first-time hot pot eater, definitely like everything, the flavor of everything gets exaggerated because it's literally just getting boiled up in some really bomb broth. So everything just tastes better. The shrimp, the beef, definitely a really good experience.
All right, guys, super full. Just finished. What do you think, Alex?
I think it was a great meal. It's definitely a good place. Anytime you have a hot pot, it's a good time to have friends and family with. You can go enjoy a meal, have a good conversation. It's actually a good time to put your phones down. You know how nowadays everyone's on their phones. It's a good time to have a engagement when you're in a dinner. So I really enjoyed it. They have good food, good meats, good soups and sauces. All you need for a hot pot.
Out of everything, the number one thing here is customer service. Service is everything here, even before COVID. They're always taking care of you, even if you guys have to wait, because usually there's a really long wait here. As you guys saw on my bathroom tour, this place is actually really big. It seats a lot of people. They're always really busy when it's open, but unfortunately it's not. They got toothpaste and a toothbrush for us here. Bro, I'm about to get my pearly whites extra pearly right now. And they got cotton swabs to get the noodles out of your ears. They gave me some herbal tea to take home right here. So I'm gonna try this later for you guys and tell you how it is. The service here is great. Every time I've been here, everything aside, also this is a great place and ambience to take like a date, your friends, they dance for you, you know, they give you a show. And stay tuned because we're gonna have another show.
First timer, makes you feel warm and happy inside. It was a movie though. It was literally a movie.
Yeah.
Motion picture.
What's up, bro? Oh. Oh, he changed his face. Yo, that was crazy. Yo, that's my favorite one! That's my favorite mask! Oh, that dude has like 20 masks. COVID is not entering any one of them. But yeah, guys, I guess like the basis of that is like he's the fan man. Like everyone's eating hot pot, he's trying to cool down the soups with that fan. Yeah, guys, like this video, like it, comment down below where we try next, and subscribe for more food vlogs. Deuces. And this guy's